take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the building.
Hey, what's going on? Happy Friday, everybody. What's going on, Locario?
Chilling, man. Chilling. It's hot in New York City right now, man. It's summertime for real.
It's summertime for real. It is warm. It is fucking warm. Yes, sir.
And the crazy, it's already June. Like, I feel like this year just started and it's already half over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about to be Christmas in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about to.
It's like we're just traveling through time. That's all we're doing. Shout out to time traveling.
Exactly. We just real quick getting through this. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to my lovely lady April MC in the building. Shout out to Behind the Lens TV, Money Mitch, Duke Alex, Steve-O Baby, Wicked Scorpion, Monogamous Player, Raheem in the building. What's going on? Martavius, Dr. Frizzle, what's going on with your man? Frankie Shy, Joe Blast is in the motherfucking building. PK is in the building. What's going on? Phoenix is in the building. Alexander was popping. Matthew LaRoche was going on with you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to Corey 2S in the motherfucking building. Scales Fitness Unique 79 in the motherfucking building. What's going on? Kid Frankie was popping with your man. Appreciate you tuning in. You feel what I'm saying? Chris MC was good, man. Kobe Lean is in the motherfucking building. Appreciate you tuning in. Who else we got up in here? Known As is up in here. Jonathan, what's going on with you? The Beast is up in here. Mr. Gold Blue, what's going on? So today we're going to be talking about 7 hidden things women do when they're not really feeling you. We're about to get into this. Now, the reason why this is important, because for some reason I keep seeing this comment on a lot, like I post up, shorts and or different like videos on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and I keep seeing this recurring thing of guys are like, oh, well, what's up with all this game stuff? Like, you either a chick likes you or you don't. And I'm like, well, listen, I agree. Either a chick does like you or you don't, but how the fuck do you know if she likes you? You see what I'm saying? That's the part that a lot of you guys don't understand. So what happens is that, yes, either the chick is feeling you or she's not. But the question is, do you know if she's feeling you or not? See, y'all think sometimes that she's feeling you when she's really not, right? And so what happens is that if you are in a situation where you misinterpret what she's saying or doing, and then you think she's feeling you based on that, then that's when you get into a lot of trouble, because then you start to think, oh, this girl is feeling me, which makes you continue to try to see her, talk to her, go on more dates, pursue her. and you're essentially wasting time with a woman who actually is not feeling you. So we're going to break this down today so that you guys don't waste your goddamn time. But before we get into all that, though, make sure you guys go here to Cunningham Elements. CunninghamElements.com. Get your masculine identity soap.
Yes, sir.
Boom, get that shit cracking.
The eau de parfum, man. And yo, it's definitely too hot to sell shea butter, nigga. It is. It's too hot. So make sure you get your soap, get your cologne, parfum, masculine identity, and masculine identity sport. Get your masculine identity soap. We also got the lavender. We also have the rose, and then we have the lemon mint. And I'll let y'all know when I come out with another, like, Tom Ford. I'm thinking of I don't know. Anybody know the fragrance Imagination by Louis Vuitton? Let me know if y'all want that, because I'm about to make that next. Let me know if y'all want that. If y'all don't want it, I won't make it. But it's a decent scent, man. So let me know if y'all like that Imagination by Louis Vuitton.
Yeah. So hit Miles up, let him know what the deal is, so we can get that cracking. Also, make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com. Get the program, What Men Wish They Knew About Women. Also, get your online dating consultations. Let me tell you guys something. This is what you guys got to understand about online dating. Because a lot of people say, especially a lot of guys, women say this too, but, we're talking to you guys right now. They're like, man, online dating sucks and online dating doesn't work. And these guys are right if they're doing the wrong thing. You understand? So it's going to suck if you're doing the wrong thing. So this is what most guys do. Most guys, the reason why online dating sucks for you and it doesn't work is because you have a profile that sucks and you hardly use it. You understand what I'm saying? That's why it sucks for you. Now, when you get the online dating consultation, what we do is we optimize your profile, and then we also tell you how to use the actual app and how long you got to use it and what you got to do. So that's what's going to make it flip around for you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you guys got to really get up on this, because you're missing out on shit that could pop off because you're not doing the right thing. So get on the online dating consultation to get that cracking. Also, make sure you get the Massive Game Collection, Master the Vetting Process, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, audiobook. Also, Looks Don't Matter ebook, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less, and all the other stuff on shoplocario.com. Make sure that you guys also go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Get on the Zoom calls with Miles so that you guys can get on the Zoom calls every Monday to make it happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. Right now, we got the program, The Secret to Being a Master Communicator. Make sure that you guys get that and get that going. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all get that. Also, make sure that you guys, last but not least, are on the Patreon. So go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario for the Bad Boy Show. Shit is fire. And we just dropped the new joint, which is called The First Date Tells You Everything You Need to Know. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that out. That's the newest joint. We was actually talking about some things in the current events. We was talking about the Carmelo Anthony situation. We was talking about a bunch of other stuff. So make sure you guys check that out. Go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario to get on the Bad Boy Show. Remember, we do 4 shows every month. It's only $10 a month. You get 4 shows every month. So that's 4 different podcasts where the game is fucking heavy. You feel what I'm saying? And we talking about the current events, talking about the game and the current events and all that other stuff. So make sure you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario, join the Patreon ASAP and get it cracking. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all guys do that. And also, guys, calling number is 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. So make sure you guys call up. If you want to call up, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your questions. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that and get that going. So now let's jump into this. We're talking about 7 hidden things women do when they're not really feeling you. And the reason why it's hidden is because a lot of it is subtle, and a lot of it you may not necessarily even know that that is a sign that she's not really feeling you. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. A woman not really feeling you is a woman who basically doesn't have high interest in you. right? Meaning that she might think you're okay. She might think you're cool. She has medium interest or low interest or whatever, but her interest is not high. She's not really enamored by you. She's not really, feeling you like that, to the point where she's thinking about you a lot and she really wants to make shit happen and so forth and so on. And there's a lot of reasons, that come with this, and we'll break this down with you guys. Also, the thing is that the reason why I say 7 hidden things is because, there's like obvious things that even some guys still don't know is obvious. Like, let's say if a girl flakes on you 2 or 3 times, then you're like, oh, that's kind of obvious. She ain't really feeling you like that. But some dudes, they still won't even understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I've been texting this girl back and forth for like 2 to 3 months. Every time I ask her to go out, she basically she cancels at the last minute. But I'm wearing her down, bro.
Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So the thing is, you gotta understand, what's going on out here in these streets. You feel what I mean?
Phone lines are open, guys. 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300. Phone lines are open, man. So if y'all want to call in, go ahead and call in. It is Friday. Let's get it.
Yeah. Make sure you guys call in, donate and call in and get it cracking. So now, let's go through this. This is in no order of importance. We're just going to go 1 through 7 and talk about each of these things, right? So the first thing we got on the list, and this might surprise some of y'all. Some of y'all might not have had this happen at some point. And if you haven't had it happen, you might have it happen sometime in the future, right? So the first thing we got on the list, the first hidden sign that, that women, they're not really feeling you, is when you're on a first date with a woman and she says to you, hey, I just want to let you know I was gonna flake on this date. So you're on a date with a chick and y'all kicking it, everything seemed cool or whatever. And she's like, oh, she's like, oh, I'm having a good time, blah, blah, blah. She's like, it's funny. I was going to flake on this date. I was like, I was thinking about not showing up. You understand what I'm saying? So
I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
If a woman ever says that to you on a date, that means she's not really feeling you.
She ain't feeling.
She is not feeling you. So
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that you're on the date, and this usually happens at a point where it seems like a high point in the date, because what's happening is she's having a good time, and then she'll just say, oh, I'm so, I was actually gonna flake, but I'm having such a good time. That's basically what she's saying. But by her saying that means she's not really feeling you. You understand what I'm saying?
I've heard that, but in a different way. So what I usually get is, or what I've heard before is, I'm so glad I got out the house type of thing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been out the house in so long. Mm-hmm. I'm so, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad, I took your invitation because it's been so long since, you know what I mean? That type of thing. But I've never heard I was gonna flake. I never heard that shit.
It happens. It happens. And this is the thing. This is the crazy part about it. The reason why that shows that she's not really feeling you is because, I know it's so stupid. It's because, and it's funny because I've been on dates where women have said that, and I just shake my head and I'm just like, you see? I'm like,
now you know they done fucked up, right?
So basically what happened is this, right? So the girl was thinking of flaking, right? The reason why she was thinking of flaking was because the interest isn't high. Now, check this out. Sometimes it's because she's just not feeling you, because she's not that sexually attracted to you. And then there's times where she is attracted to you sexually, but there may be certain things that's causing her to, hesitate. You understand? And this is why I talk about with the fear versus desire. So her fear could have caused her to think about flaking, but then she decided to go because she's like, well, let me just see what's going to happen, right? Either way, she doesn't have high interest, because if she has high interest, it's like, I'm trying to make shit happen, period. You understand what I'm saying?
I've heard this a bunch of times.
Oh yeah, you more sexy words than
like Leo, like one of the I was on a date, bro. The bitch walked up to the bar and she was like, "Oh shit, you mad cute." I was like, in my mind, I'm like, "What the fuck you thought, bitch? Like, what was you looking?" I was like, "I gotta update my pictures to something," because she was like, "Oh my god, you mad cute." I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck you think you was going out on a date with? Like, yo, crazy.
Shout out to Colleen. He said, I had a chick told me one time I almost did not come today, but changed my mind at the last minute. Then I ended the date within like 10 minutes of the interaction. Shit didn't go anywhere. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the same variation. It's like when a chick is telling you that she was thinking about or she wasn't about to come or, you know, oh yeah, I was about to go do this other thing. And then I figured, you know, that type of stuff.
Yo. Guys, don't fall for the okie doke, bruh. A lot of these bitches think they doing you a fucking favor.
Right, exactly.
Bro, yo, it's funny. It's funny because when I look at females nowadays, it's like a headache. Like that's all I see now. Like headache. Yep. Like that's all I see.
You know, and I'm telling you, they will say these things. And what you got to understand is that they think they're just giving conversation, right? Yeah. And a lot of times what happens is that they're having a good time on the date. And so they're basically just saying, man, I'm actually glad I came out because now that I'm here and I'm having a good time, I'm just expressing that. But what you got to understand is that the fact that she was thinking about not showing up is the sign of disinterest, is the sign of her not having high interest.
Bro, I wish I could like just wave a magic wand so y'all niggas could stop with this fucking approach anxiety bullshit. Like, guys, y'all really gotta get off that shit, bro. Females are not. The only thing they could do is not reciprocate the feeling, or they're not interested in whatever you got to offer. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, like, they're nothing to feel approach anxiety about. Like, absolutely, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, case in point. I'm just coming from the gym, right? I'm driving through the parking lot. This nigga walking with his girl, and he, like, you ever seen people walking a dog, and the dog is walking with the owner, but the dog is looking up at the owner.
Right.
So the dog is not watching where the dog is going. So the owner has to like move the leash.
Right.
And then the dog owner looks at you as you walk past, like, oh, my bad, like, excuse my dog type shit.
Right.
Case in point, I'm leaving the gym, driving through the parking lot. This nigga's walking with his girl. And his girl, he's like he's taller than his girl. So his girl is like walking and talking and like looking up at him like this. And he like grabs her and moves her to the side because she's walking in the car like lane. And he gives me this eye contact and he's like,
right.
You know, the eye contact, like, forgive my bitch, bro. Like, because I'm driving. I'm driving the way I'm supposed to drive. She's not paying attention, walking into traffic, basically.
Right.
And the nigga had to grab her and move it to the side and give me the look like my bad, bro. Like, that's just my bitch. Scatterbrain bitch. Yo, guys, trust me, there is absolutely no need for approach anxiety. Say exactly what you feel like saying to these bitches, bro. I'm serious.
Now that's a fact.
Swear to God, bro. Like, nigga, they give me the look like my bad, bro. This, like, yeah, this is what I deal with on a daily basis. Like I'm literally saving this bitch's life and she don't even know it. Like,
now that's a fact. It's like a lot of these dudes, they get so caught up in women and what the woman's thinking and feeling and blah blah blah. And all that other shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like you said, there's no reason to have approach anxiety because it's like, what are you anxious about talking to a woman for? You understand what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. You understand? Because this is the thing, is that you got to understand that even when we're talking about this, there's going to be women who are going to interact with you even though they're not highly interested. And like you said, Miles, they feel like they're doing you a favor. You understand what I'm saying? Whenever a woman, it's like this, really this simple. Whenever a woman doesn't have high interest in you, she feels like she's doing you a favor. You understand? When a woman has high interest in you, right? She is enamored with you. So she feels like she's getting a benefit out of being there with you. This
Right.
is why she cooperates, and this is why when a woman is really feeling you, it feels so easy. You understand? Because she is cooperating because she wants to benefit by being with you. But when a woman doesn't have high interest in you, shit seems difficult and there's a lot of friction because she's not actually really feeling you like that. So she feels like, well, I'm not really feeling this guy, but then you're trying to make shit happen with her. And because you're trying to make shit happen with her, she's going to give you resistance. Why? Because she's not really feeling you. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's the key. This is why you guys got to understand these things, because y'all think that a chick, see, check this out. Just like what we said, where I said, a chick, if she says, oh, I was going to flake, or like what Colby Lean said was the girl was like, oh, almost didn't come today. I was going to change my mind. Some of y'all might think that means she's really feeling you. Like, oh, yo, she was not going to show up, but then she showed up because she really feeling me. No, nigga, she wasn't really feeling you, which is why she wasn't about to show up. You understand what I'm saying? and the fact that she's even saying that is like what you're saying, Miles, is that she, in some form or fashion, whether consciously or subconsciously, feels like she's doing you a favor, which is why she's saying that. Do you see what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand how this shit goes. You know what I mean?
I wasn't gonna come, but you twisted my arm. I just. Well, God bless these females' hearts, bro. Like I'm telling you, God bless their little heart, bro.
Because the thing is, if a chick says that, it's almost like I'm thinking your ass should have stayed home then. Like, what the fuck? Like, don't tell me you wasn't about to come. You understand what I'm saying? Like, stay your ass home. Like, get the fuck out of here. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. But anyway, so let's move on to number 2. Oh, and this one is ridiculous. So number 2. So this also happens usually when you're on a first date. So the second hidden thing women do when they're not really feeling you is when a woman tells you that you're standing or sitting or getting too close. So if you're on a date with a chick, and let's say y'all are at a bar or something, or a coffee shop, or you're interacting with her and you're sitting next to her, which you should be doing. You shouldn't be sitting necessarily across from her. You should be sitting next to her. So you sit next to her and then you're getting closer to her. Let's say you're trying to talk some shit in her ear. You're trying to get close to her and create that little, to get that space tightened. You feel what I'm saying? And then she says to you, she's like, ooh, hold on, back up a little. Like, give me some room. Or, whoa, you're a little too close, buddy. Like, if she says any of those things...
That's a date endable offense right there.
Exactly.
Like, end the date right now. This is done. This is finished.
That means she's not really feeling you. You understand what I'm saying? Because this thing, when a woman is feeling you, she wants to get close to you as possible. You understand? She wants to get closer. So if the woman is telling you, oh, wow, you're pretty close, you're kind of in my space right now and blah, 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 blah. No, she is not feeling you. Exactly. Hold your horses, buddy. Come on. You're a little too close. It's like, it's like, really? Okay. Listen, I'm going to give you all the space you need because I ain't never calling you again. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can get all the space you need. You feel what I mean? So the thing is that you got to understand that when a woman, is feeling that way, it's because she's not really feeling you. And also, too, this is what happens. A lot of times a woman may, be attracted to you, but the reason why she's saying you're getting too close is a lot of times when a woman doesn't have high interest in you, she always needs to be in some form or fashion in her mind in leading the situation or in control of the situation.
Yeah. Oh, nigga. Bro, no, what you're saying is huge. What you're saying is huge. You got to understand something. I need y'all to understand. Think about a good, a devout religious person, any religion you want, right? Mm-hmm. When their God does something that the average person would deem as fucked up, don't they still go with it?
Right, exactly.
So think about that. Think about what I tell y'all. A man is the closest thing to God. And think about a bitch that's going against anything that you doing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
bro, this is why cooperation and all that other shit is vitally important.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, instead of approach anxiety, y'all niggas need to have, is this bitch listening?
Right, exactly.
Y'all niggas need to have, is this bitch listening anxiety?
Mm-hmm.
Approach anxiety. You need to have, is this bitch listening to me anxiety?
Mm-hmm.
Because if she's not listening to me, she gets no more of my attention or time.
Exactly.
That's all y'all niggas need to focus on. Is this bitch listening? Bro, I tell you, this approach shit is as easy as Simon Says.
Right. Exactly. That's a fact. That's some deep shit, though.
I'm giving these niggas all the game in the world, but no, they ain't none of them.
Right. It's going to go straight over their head. They're like, Simon Says, what does that mean? What do you mean?
What are you talking about? They're going to call me a baby boomer. He's a Gen Z. He doesn't know these. He's a millennial. He doesn't know these. Oh, God damn it. Bro, this game is easy as Simon Says, nigga. If a bitch is not, if she's not listening to what you are him, if she's not listening to him, it's so done.
It's done. And shout out to Joe Blasey said it's that next song, Step Back, You're Dancing Kind of Close. I feel a little poke coming through from you. Exactly. That song right there, that's what I'm talking about. When a chick goes, you're too close, that whole song was a nigga talking about a bitch that he really feeling.
Facts. You're dancing kind of close. Feel a little poke coming through on you. And girl, I know you felt it. Boo, you know I can't help it. You know what I want to do. Oh, yeah. Baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the real shit. That's a chick that's not really feeling you. You see what I'm saying? Bruh, when women are feeling you, nigga, they all up in your face like this. They like you, you're like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? So if a chick talking about, oh, you're kind of, can I get like a little space? I just feel like you're a little too close right now. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you all the space because you're never going to hear from me again.
I'm going to give you the universe, bitch. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo!
See, a lot of dudes ain't going to know that. See, the average dude who ain't got no game, he's going to be like, oh, well, I guess, she's just one of those girls with boundaries. And, I need to get to know her a little bit. I got to make her a little bit more comfortable. I got to build more rapport with her and get her more comfortable with me. And then maybe I can get a little close. Maybe I'll try again in like 20 minutes after I build more rapport. My PUA handbook said that was probably a shit test. So I need to like build more rapport with the woman. Do you see
my PUA handbook? Oh shit,
bruh! It's like dudes gotta. This is why I'm saying this is why it's important for you to understand if a woman has high interest in you or not. Because if you guys are like, okay, well, I'm gonna look out for the girls who are feeling me, but if you don't know when a woman's not feeling you or when she's feeling you, then it don't fucking matter.
Hey, speaking of handbooks, shout out. I can't, I ain't going to tell nobody business, but one of my guys on the Player Academy actually had sex with 2 women a day.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to the Masculine Identity Player Academy, man. Make sure y'all watching my videos and hit the link in the description, man. I'm serious, man. We got the game over here, man. We got the game over here. We got dudes fucking 2 bitches a day. You hear what I'm telling you?
That's a fact. And guys, call in 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. Call up. It's Friday. I know you guys need some help. It's the weekend. Y'all should be going out. It's hot outside. I mean, do you guys understand the amount of women that's gonna be out this weekend with this heat, half naked.
Damn.
And y'all playing games. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all playing games. You know, because you're right, because the World Cup is popping off and the fucking NBA Finals is popping off. Niggas is gonna be out.
What is game 5 tonight, I think?
Yeah, motherfuckers is gonna be out.
Sports bar is gonna be lit, so make sure y'all go out, guys.
Oh, I'm telling you, motherfuckers is gonna be out today. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all gotta really get this shit cracking. So call up and get it going. Oh, so it's tomorrow. That's the thing. It's tomorrow is the game. I think
tomorrow. Oh, okay. All right.
Well, go out tonight and tomorrow. Fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? Make that happen. So guys, call up and get this shit cracking. All right. So now let's move on to number 3. Oh, I hate this one. This is so the third hidden thing women do when they're not really feeling you is giving you the type of contact information that you didn't ask for. Okay? Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. You tell a girl, hey, take my number down or give me a number. She's like, oh, well, I mean, I'll give you my Instagram. It's like, nah. I'm like, nah, keep that. We good.
Yeah, we can keep that.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I remember I told the chick that, and she was like flabbergasted, like she couldn't believe I didn't take it. And I'm like, and it's the funny part. Women will get offended that you don't want to fuck with them, even though they're not highly interested in you.
Right.
That's the part about, because it's like they still want the attention. And when they realize that they see, again, that's what we're talking about with control. When a woman doesn't have high interest, she wants to control the situation, which means she wants to get you on her terms and have you in her orbit, how she wants to have you, which essentially means she wants to be leading you. So if you tell a girl, hey, listen, take your phone out, put my number in it, she's like, oh, well, I'll give you my Snapchat or I'll give you my Instagram. No, you just tell her good night. Take care. You understand what I'm saying? Thank me later. Nothing was the same. All of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? You feel like...
Yeah. So crazy. Yeah. Thank me later. Take care. Nothing was the same. You know what? If you're reading this, it's probably too late. Hey, I'll give you my Instagram. You know what? Life is good.
Exactly right. Yo, I'm telling y'all. So guys, just you know, when a chick is trying to give you what you didn't ask for, that's showing she's not really feeling you. And a lot of guys will still take the fucking Instagram. They'll take what the girl is saying, and then they'll try to hit her up on Instagram, and they'll be like, yo, why she ain't text me back? Why she left me on red? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, nigga, she was never into you. Guys, you got to understand, right? Women, you see, this is the thing too. You got to understand this, right? You have women out here who are so used to dealing with guys that they're not into. So they're used to kind of like, they have a protocol for guys they're into and guys that they're not really that into. Right. So their behavior, and this is the crazy part, a lot of it is subconscious too. Yeah. So this is why you have to pay attention. You see what I'm saying? Because the woman, she's like, oh, this guy's attractive. You know, like, listen, I've been on dates where like I met chicks off of dating apps, right? And we didn't have each other's numbers. So throughout the entire date, the vibe was good. You know, we flirting, building sexual tension, so forth and so on. And by the end of the day, I say, hey, take your phone out and put my number in it. And I remember this one chick, she's like, oh, well, my phone's in my bag. You just take my number. And I was like, we're done. I was like, we're done.
Done. Like,
I was like, she was so close, but we're done.
We're done.
You understand what I'm saying? See, you guys got to understand that when a woman is feeling you, right? She is going to follow your lead. There is no her not doing what you say. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, I really want you guys to understand this. See, when a woman is really feeling you, it's like she's under your spell. You know what I'm saying? A woman can't help it when she's that attracted to a guy. So what happens is that she just sort of like morphs into what he desires and what he needs in order for her to stay there. When a woman doesn't have high interest in you, that means she has to extract from you. So by her extracting from you, that means she has to be in control. And the reason why she has to be in control is because she has to make sure she's pushing you away when you're trying to get sexual or do something that she's not going to like doing with you because she's not highly interested in you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is what I keep trying to tell y'all is that when you're dealing with these women, you think, oh, well, it's just a shit test. Oh, well, I just got to build more rapport, make her comfortable. It's like, no, nigga, she's not highly interested in you, which is why she's giving you resistance. She's giving you resistance because there's part of her that's not feeling you. And so therefore she has to control the dynamic. What do you think the whole, oh, well, let's wait and get to know each other more? That's her telling you what the agenda is. Right. That's her controlling the dynamic. Why? Because she's not that into you. So she can still get attention from you. She can get time and energy still out the situation, right? But the resistance is because she's not highly interested in you. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you guys have to understand. But see, if you don't understand this, then you're not going to really know if a woman is into you or not. But this is the key, though. This sounds crazy to most of you guys because most of you, I'll say this, in order for you guys to really fuck with chicks who have high interest, that means that you have to have high interest in yourself. You understand? So if you are the type of guy that doesn't believe in yourself, you can't even fathom this because I can hear niggas in their thoughts right now. It's like, but Lucario Miles, I mean, you know what? Like how many women are you going to actually meet that's going to just like, follow your lead and do what you say and just really be into you like that? Because a lot of these niggas never experience that. And they never experience that because they always are following women.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. But let's see. We're up to number 4. So the fourth hidden thing women do when they're not really feeling you is any mentioning of the word friend, even if she's saying it in a joking manner. Okay? If she ever says the F word, right? So you randomly meet a chick, right? You on a first date or whatever, and she says the F word in any form or fashion,
we're done.
Chick is not feeling you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to understand is that when a woman is feeling you, right? So there's the different levels of attraction a woman has, right? Which means that, and I talk about this actually in the book, Looks Don't Matter, right? And I talk about the different types of attraction a woman is going to have for you, right? So right here is physical, sexual, behavioral, resource, and at the bottom that's going right there is it's friendship attraction. You understand what I'm saying? So let me show y'all real quick. So at the bottom right here, it's friendship attraction. So the 5 types of attraction a woman has for a man: physical, sexual, behavioral, resource, and friendship. So what's going to happen is some of these are going to overlap. Like a woman can be physically attracted to you and also be attracted to your behavior. The only 2 that don't overlap is sexual and friendship. So if a woman sees you as a friend, she can't see you as somebody that she sees as sexually attractive. You see what I'm saying? And vice versa. If she's sexually attracted to you, she's not going to see you as a friend. You see what I'm saying? And so this is the thing where when a woman is even joking, right, about saying that means that that's somewhere in her mind where she doesn't see you as a sexually attractive guy that she wants to fuck with on that level, right? So, like, for example, I remember I had I went out with this chick. We got drinks or whatever. Everything seemed cool at first. We chilling, kicking it, whatever. And then I remember after the date, she texted me and she was like, "Hey, friend," right? No. I was like, "Oh, Lord." I I got real wormy. I was like K Zagging. I was like this. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no, what is she doing? Right? And this is the funny part. So when she sent me that in a text, and I actually tested it to see if she was going to like continue down that path or not. And of course, the game always wins. So she said, "Hey friend," right? So I replied to her, right? I was like, "Listen, the only women that I'm friends with, I fuck." You understand? So then she responded, but totally ignored what I just said. She's asked me some other shit. So I was like, yeah, I know she on some bullshit. I was like, we're done. I was like, we're done. I was like, we're finished. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is that when you're in these situations, right? And it's not even just the woman saying it. It's a woman in her actions treating you like a friend. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Like they give you a side hug.
Right, exactly. And it's like whenever you try to flirt, you're on a date or somewhere, you're hollering at a girl at a bar, you're trying to flirt and she kind of sidesteps it, or she's neutral in her response, or she tries to bypass. You see what I'm saying? Like she's doing that type of shit. So her actions are also indicating that she's trying to be on some friendly shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like in the movie Obsession. The chick was showing the guy, because the guy was like, oh, I really like her. And he was too pussy to let her know what it was. But then her actions overall was showing that she wasn't feeling him like that. She just wanted to be friends.
Right.
Right? Because even in the movie, and you know, I'm not necessarily spoiling it, but there was a line in there where I'm paraphrasing, but it was essentially what she was like, you know, like I'm with you, but I'm not really with you. You understand? Like I'm here, but I'm not really feeling you like that. So even though I'm under this spell, I don't really fuck with you like that, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, so a lot of times you gotta pay attention to this. See, you guys have to understand that just because a woman is there doesn't mean she's there. Just because she's with you don't mean she's with you.
Facts.
I gotta understand this shit. Because you're gonna get confused and you're gonna think, oh, well, she's with me, so that means she has high interest. No, what's happening in this situation? How's she responding to you? What is she saying? What is she doing? All those things are going to tell you whether or not she's actually interested in you or not. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to K Zagging. He said, if a woman is telling you she almost canceled or was that she wasn't going to show up, but changed her mind, she already decided sex is off the table. Dates don't create attraction. They reveal it. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. That's a fucking fact. I'm telling y'all got to learn this game, because a lot of you guys' frustration is coming from you not understanding what's going on, but also you not valuing yourself. Because if you value see, this is the thing. This is what happens when you value yourself. When you value yourself, when chicks do shit, you just accept that chicks do shit.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't value yourself, when chicks do shit, you start to question yourself. You understand? So, well, what is it about me? Is it I'm not tall enough? I'm not good looking enough? I don't have enough money? My riz is not good? Like what? You start questioning yourself based on the actions of women. And what you got to understand is you just got to say, okay, I'm in this situation. What is she saying and doing? Is what she's saying or doing showing me that she's actually really about it, or is she just playing around and playing games? You understand? And the easiest way to notice is, listen, is this chick following my lead or not? You understand? It's really that simple. Is this chick showing me through her words and actions that she is excited to be here and she's consistently cooperating?
Right.
You understand? You know what I mean? Because like I said, if a chick tells you, oh, you know, actually I was not going to show up tonight, that means she wasn't excited to come.
Excuse me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? And guys, call up. Call the numbers 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. Guys, call up. The phone lines are open. It is Friday. It is the weekend. You feel what I'm saying? So call up and get your questions answered so we can get this shit cracking. Now, we're up to number 5. So the 5th hidden thing women do when they're not really feeling you is showing up for a date late without giving you a heads up.
That's
the worst. See, if a chick is running late, you know, and she's really feeling you, she'll at least like text you and, hey, I'm 5 minutes away. I'm in a car. You know, traffic's crazy. So sorry.
Yeah,
I'm all that other shit, right? But if you're supposed to see a chick at 7 and it's 7 o'clock, she's not there. It's 7:05, she's not there. And you haven't gotten a text from her. And what's even more disrespectful is when you text her and you might text her and say, hey, what's up? You know, what's your ETA or some shit? And she still don't text you back. You understand? So then now you're like, damn, it's like 7:15. You know what? Maybe I should just leave. And then you're about to leave and then she walked through the door. You understand what I'm saying? Like wasn't there a video we showed? I think we played it on the Bad Boy show or something where the chick was like how she would come to the date late on purpose.
Oh yeah, that chick from like New Orleans or one of them Louisiana chicks. Yeah, she was like she on purpose because she want her man to watch her walking in or some shit like that. She said, "I'm like."
That's what I'm saying.
God bless these females' hearts, man. I'm telling you, God bless their hearts, bro.
And this is why you guys need to have game, because remember, women are very passive and indirect in most cases. So you might be thinking, well, why do women do all this weird stuff? Like, why don't they just, you know, like, why don't they just like make it simple and easy and make it happen? Right? They do that for guys they're into.
Right.
So if it seems difficult, then guess what? She's not into you, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's really that simple. If you're dealing with a woman and it seems in any way difficult, just in any way, she's not into you. Like, I really wish guys would understand this. Like when a woman is into you, it should like, y'all need to watch The First Coming to America. Because the scene where he was telling the girl to bark like a dog and hop on one foot, that's how it looks when a woman is actually into you. You know what I'm saying? Like look at, okay, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to look at a puppeteer or some shit. Like, you know what they do the thing with the strings and the fucking puppet dances and shit. That's how a woman's supposed to be when she fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas want to hang out with Pinocchio. Y'all want the shit to come to life and be a real boy. That's what y'all be wanting.
All right, let me see. Oh, I think this is Charlie Kiefer. Charlie Kiefer, you there? Yo. It's counting, but I don't know why it's not you. God damn it. Hello? All right, they hung up. I don't know what it is. I think you're going to try to call back.
Kizak said, I heard women say they flake on purpose to test the man's reaction. If he keeps dealing with them, but doesn't really put up a fuss, they know they got him. Exactly.
Hello? Can you hear us? I don't understand. It's counting.
Maybe you gotta shut it down and then turn it back on. Maybe it's something.
Oh, yo, why this should be on this bullshit all the fucking time, bro?
Right. Yeah, you probably gotta close it up and then open it back up. See if it'll. do that. So we'll shut that down. But guys, call the numbers 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man. And the thing is that, you know, the chicks, they'll show up late and not say anything because they don't care. They actually don't care if you leave. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they're kind of like, all right, you know what I mean? But this is the thing though. A lot of times they feel or know that you're not going to leave. You understand? Follow what I'm saying here. When you set that date up with the woman, there's something you did or said that gave her the indication that you're the type of guy who's going to stay and wait for her. And that's why she's coming late without saying anything to you. Because she's like, yeah, he's, you know, because he said this or did this, I recognize that guys who usually say this or do this, you understand what I'm saying? Basically, they are the type that's going to, you know, wait for me. They're the type that's going to do whatever I say. And then when she gets there late, see, imagine you at a fucking spot. You're supposed to meet a chick at 7 and she comes at 7:15 and you're sitting there waiting for her and she didn't even give you any heads up or nothing. What do you think she's thinking about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's already in her mind is showing she ain't really with it. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why you guys got to actually, you know, understand what's going on out here in these streets. You feel what I mean? So now let's move on to number 6. Oh, this is the worst. I did a whole video on this a while ago. But the 6th hidden thing women do when they're not really feeling you is when she asks you to do something for her. Oh, it's so sad. So what do I mean by that? You're about to go on a date with a chick and she says, hey, can you send me $20 on Cash App so I can get my nails done? Or she says to you, hey, can you send me some money for gas so I can come meet you? You understand? Terrible. Or she says, oh, can you get me an Uber? You understand? Like she's asking you for things. and you know, you guys some of y'all might not even met this chick. You just matched her on Tinder. You understand what I'm saying? You matched her on Bumble. She asking you for shit. Or this is the first.
All right, let's see. Let's try to see if it works out. You can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know why I was on before, but no worries.
I know.
What's
going on? What's going on?
The building. Happy Friday. What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. Yeah, happy Friday. I just want to say something really quick. You know, in regards to like guys, you know, when they face you know, whatever they say to the girl, and then they face you know, pushback or whatever. The thing is like, if you cannot reject a woman, you cannot love a woman. That's all I'm going to say today, because for me to explain that is a deeper topic, and really what you guys should do is go to the Bad Boy membership or the Masculine Dinner membership and get that motherfucking coaching.
Facts.
But that's all I'm going to say. If you cannot reject a woman, you cannot love a woman. So that's all I want to say.
Nah, that's
and
big
I'll catch you guys later.
Hey, appreciate you, Charlie Kiefer. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Now that's real shit. Norman said, I got females doing that on dating sites, asking for money from me. I'm like, you can ask your mom. And you know, sometimes, a lot of times women are scamming with that shit. So, you know, you're on a dating app, they asking a bunch of niggas for money. Imagine they ask a bunch of niggas, they ask 100 niggas for $20. You understand? And let's say fucking 5 out of those 100 give her $20. That's $100 she made. You understand what I'm saying? And so, you know, chicks will do that. So what I'm saying is that when a woman is asking you for anything, right, she's not really feeling you.
No.
Because women know they're not supposed to do that. You understand what I'm saying? They know they're not supposed to do that. See, understand, women want resources and things for men they're not sexually attracted to. Because if they're not sexually attracted to you, then they have to utilize you in some form or fashion.
Right.
So if she's not sexually attracted to you, she's like, well, I know this guy's attracted to me. So how about I ask him for something, see if he'll give it to me, and then I'll just, kick him to the curb or, ghost him or whatever it is like that.
Man. And you know what's crazy? Because, and you said, just now you said then they know they're not supposed to. And here's the reason why they know they're not supposed to. Because they know they haven't earned it yet.
Exactly.
You understand? They know they haven't earned it yet. But they're testing you to see if you're willing to give it up, to see if you're that gullible.
Right.
To see if you're that much of a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'll send you an Uber. Oh yeah, I'll send you money for gas. How much do you need? Because I know you're coming from 20 minutes away, so that it's crazy. Yo, and look, if you send it to her, if you give someone a horse, don't think they're not gonna ride it.
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? If you give somebody money, don't think they're not gonna spend it.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever you're willing to give. Look, that's what women do. They take shit. Nature made them to receive.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we penetrate them.
Mm-hmm.
They're there to receive. So whatever you're ready to give a woman, trust me, she's gonna take it.
Right.
Whether she's earned it or not. Now, who decides when and how she earns it? You do.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to give it to her without her earning it, she's not gonna say no. You see, you know what a lot of niggas think? A lot of niggas think that women are actually like, I know this is gonna sound fucked up, but a lot of people think that women are people.
They're gonna come after you, Miles. They're gonna be like, oh my God, this guy's so problematic. He's so misogynistic. This is why.
Like, women are human beings, but they're not people. Like, they're not like people like you and me. Like,
that's so stupid.
No, because what I mean is this. They're here to take.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And there's a lot of guys out there that think women are like sensible, good, moral people that it's like, oh, a woman is not just gonna take and not like give back or just, a woman is not, there's a lot of guys out there that think like this. Like they think, oh, women are good people. All my life I've been raised to think that women are sugar, spice, and everything nice. And a woman wouldn't just take advantage of a guy that she doesn't know like that.
Right.
What I'm trying to explain to you in that particular way, women are not people.
Exactly.
They are just black holes. They are there to be. That's why we put dick in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you know what I'm saying? Like this is why I told you guys the other day, don't. Exactly. K-Zach in the chat says women are incredibly ruthless.
That's why Boss Max says, behold the ruthlessness of a bitch.
Here we go.
Behold the ruthlessness of a bitch. And that's all you need to know about bitches right there.
Bro, you can't sit there thinking, oh, a woman is not just going to take advantage of you like that. Why? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you're giving them way too much credit. Like you're giving them,
right.
Like you're giving them integrity. You're giving them all this shit that you think they should have.
Right.
But I'm telling you, it's not a woman's position to have that.
Right.
It is literally just up to the man to decide how much do I want to give.
Mm-hmm.
And when it stops, it stops.
Right.
And if a bitch want to get bent out of shape because I decide to stop giving at this juncture in time, then you gotta let her go. I saw some artwork on Instagram today where it said attachment, and it had a hand grasping a butterfly.
Mm.
So the hand was closed and you saw like the wings of the butterfly like hanging out in between the fingers. But then you saw another picture. It said love, and it was an open palm, and the butterfly was chilling in the palm.
Right.
That's love. Meaning that if a bitch want to be there, she gonna be there. But leave your hands open. Don't ever try to hold a bitch.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. They're not the same as us. Earlier I was just trying to be funny, like to say they're not people. Like they are people. But what I'm saying is women are not the same as us.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of men out there think women are the same as us, meaning, oh, well, if a chick asks me for Uber, that means that I'm assisting her to come to the date.
Right.
Oh. If a chick asks you for an Uber, it's because she's trying to get you to pay for her transportation. And once she get in the ride, she might change the fucking address to the nigga who she really want to go fuck house.
Mm-hmm.
So
or
you
she's
say
for gas money, but she really gonna take the money and do some other shit with it, and not come see. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, let me tell you something. You know when a woman flakes on a date, she really don't think she did anything wrong,
right?
And so that's what I mean when I say they're not like us. They're human beings and shit, but they're not like people. They're not real,
Because you know what it is. This is the thing. This is the thing. I think what happens is, and this is where guys make the mistake, is because a man is leading, right? That gives a woman an opportunity to just kind of like rest in her feminine energy, right? So now he said my sister flaked on coming over to hang out 6 times, right? So now what happens is this. Because what happens is this, it's like it's like this, right? The other day, I took the train, right? And usually I don't be taking the train that much, but I took the train the other day, right? Now, mind you, I took the train and I was on the train for about, maybe 45 minutes. So I went in the train, got in the train, took the train where I needed to go, and then I walked out the train station. Right now, when I got in the train, I saw 2 people back to back walk under the shit or like don't pay. They just hopped the train and walked over. You understand what I'm saying? Then when I was leaving the train, I saw another person just walk under the shit and not pay. And I'm like, damn, is this many people not paying for the train? Right. Now, the reason why that happens is because the people who are walking under it, either they may not have enough money to pay it or whatever, or they just don't feel like paying it. But either way, the mentality is, well, you know what? The train, they'll survive. Nothing's gonna happen if I fucking skip the train. They don't need my money. They got millions of dollars. Like, who the fuck cares? That's how women look at men in general. He's a man. He has all the money. He has all the privilege. He has all the things. So fuck that nigga. I'll tell him to give me money and take advantage of him. I'll flake on the day. He could just find another girl. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that when a woman is looking at a man, she disregards the man because she's looking at the man generally as a utility. Right. So this is why it's important when you're dealing with women, right? The woman actually is attracted to you because that's the only time for that moment, if she's sexually attracted to you, that she actually is interested in dealing with you on a desire level, which means she's looking at you as more human than utility.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Miles, what you're saying actually makes sense. You're saying, well, they're not people because they're only people when they're dealing with guys they're actually highly interested in, because that's the only time she sees you as a person. So she's not just treating you as a utility. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how it works. You see what I'm saying?
Bro.
So that's why
Class, what do we know that women know about themselves? Class. Look, I don't want to say it no more because I'm afraid YouTube gonna come for us. But right. If y'all know, class, if y'all know, my star pupils in the chat, if y'all know what women know about themselves, please put it in the chat for me. Because,
but that's what I'm saying. That's why it's so important to make sure that when you're dealing with women, that they don't see you as just a utility. Because when they see that's what makes them feel okay to just you. Well, you're the multi-billion-dollar train station that they're like, fuck it, you're just here for me to use. So who cares if I jump the turnstile and utilize this for that? You see what I'm saying?
See, and guys, this is exactly why you got to get everything you want from a bitch on your motherfucking terms.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, like down to the fucking letter. Dot the I's, cross the T's.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if a bit, guys, this is why we tell you, if you tell a girl to put her number in your phone and she says, oh, I want to give you the Instagram, kill that entire fucking interaction immediately.
Exactly.
Justin says you got to infect her mind, so the only thing they want to utilize is your presence.
Exactly.
Bro.
And this is why you guys have to understand about only dealing with women who show that they're highly interested in you. They show they're highly interested by consistent cooperation. Because remember, you have to pay attention to, is this woman seeing me as someone she's just going to utilize as the object or thing versus a woman who actually desires who I am, so she's responding to me as a person. It's the same thing where women will say, oh, these guys just use this, they look at us as sex objects and blah, 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 right? So dudes will go through, fuck a chick and be like, whatever, toss it to the side and all that other stuff, right? And so what happens is the difference when it comes to women is that because women see you as, like, and this is the crazy part, women see you as the authority. Even if they don't want to fucking admit it. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is because she sees you as the authority, then what happens is that she doesn't feel like she's doing anything fucked up because she thinks you have more value to give. So I'm just asking you for $20. I'm scamming you. I'm not going to come through. I'm not going to go to the date. I'm just asking you, and I asked 10 other niggas, and y'all got money, so fuck it. It ain't tricking if you got it. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's that type of energy. But this is why, like you said, you should only deal with women on your terms, period. You see what I'm saying? Period. Because then you won't have to worry about none of this. Because a woman can't use you if she's following your lead. See, if you're following her lead, then of course she can use you. You understand what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. And guys, we got 2 free calls. So if you guys want to call up, 2 free calls, call up and get the shit cracking. And so we could get this going. Caller number is 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. So y'all ain't got no excuse. We got 2 free calls. So call up and get your questions answered so we can get this going. Now, let's move on to the last one. So we're on the last thing on the list. So now, the last hidden thing women do when they're not really feeling you is she doesn't agree to a definite plan. Understand? She doesn't agree to a definite plan. So what does that mean? That means that this is a woman that you met on a dating app or in person, right? And you've conversed with her to try to set something up.
Right.
And so whenever you give her the definite plan, but she never actually says yes to it. So you say, hey, look, let's meet up Friday for drinks, 8:00 at the Main Street Bar, right? Are you free? Oh, well, I mean, I got to work. So, can I call you tomorrow? Or can I text you tomorrow and let you know? You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'll be free next Monday. Exactly. That's shit.
313-313. You are on live. Lacaria Miles, name, age, city. How can we help? And they hung up.
Oh my God. Yeah, motherfuckers is crazy. So guys, call up. and get this game. Let's make it happen. But yeah, that's the thing. When chicks be on this maybe shit, or you're hitting her up on the phone, and this is why you shouldn't be going back and forth talking with women. But some guys will talk back and forth about shit on the phone, and as soon as you mention getting together, oh, it's or she gives you the runaround. Oh, well, I got to work this week. I'm not sure.
I'm getting my job real busy lately, and I just.
Guys, I'm telling y'all, when it feels difficult, it's because she's not feeling you like that. I really want you guys to see. Y'all get so caught up because you're like, but she's bad though. She's a baddie. I'm just saying. You understand what I'm saying?
She's bad.
He said they already gave the answer worthy. Deal with women strictly on your terms. That covers any question you could ever have about women. That's a fact. Exactly. It's like, bro. The shit is so simple.
Yeah.
And this is the thing. The more that you deal with women on your terms, the more you're going to be aware of a woman not doing things on your terms. The more you're going to be aware of a woman who has low interest or medium interest, she doesn't have high interest, because you feel it in your body. Like I feel it when it happens.
Yeah, it causes it. It causes it. All right, you know what? You know that feeling that you used to have when you was younger, and you like the girl and you had butterflies.
Right, exactly.
It's similar to that, but like
the opposite.
It's the opposite. It's a disgusting feeling where it's like, I gotta charge this bitch.
Exactly. It's like,
it's like I got gas. This bitch done gave me gas.
I'm telling you, you feel it. You're just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? Take out your phone and put my number in there real quick and text me.
Right.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram. Hold on, one second.
Well, you get that indigestion and shit. You tell a chick, yeah, come by my place. Like, well, actually, I got to get to know you more. You're like, oh God, I can't breathe. Oh.
916, you're on live with Lakari Miles. Name 8 City. How can we help you? Taking a free call?
Yeah, what's going on? This is Raphael, Sacramento, 43.
All right. Raphael, Sacramento, 43. Taking a free call. What's on your mind there, brother?
Yeah, man. So I matched with this woman on a dating app, right? First message was, it seemed like you just giving like free dick. So I'm just wondering, like, how do I put this, man? Like, should I, like...
So you wondering if what?
Is she trying to, like, see if I'm serious about what I'm writing, or is that like a time waster?
Hold on. What'd you say your name was?
Raphael.
Wait, and where you calling from again?
Sacramento.
Okay, and what's 2 + 2?
4.
Okay, shout out to Steve. So how do you have such definite answers to all these questions, but when a chick is asking you a question on a dating app, you're so flabbergasted?
No, I'm just wondering, like, that was like her first message to me, and it's like,
wait, did she hold on, so caller, did you, when y'all matched, she sent you a message first? That was the first thing that was said?
Yeah, it's the first message she sent. It's like, why match? You read my profile, so why match and even, message me that? So I'm just wondering, it's like, she's trying to see if I'm really serious about my profile. Sometimes women are trying to test to see if you're really serious about what you're talking about, or, is she just like...
Yeah, so what did you say? What did you say? What did you say in return?
I didn't say nothing.
Okay, when did this happen?
You say what?
I said, when did this happen? When did this message happen?
Oh, last week.
Last week. So you still think about this? Okay, so why didn't you respond? What happened? Why didn't you respond?
Oh, I just not. I mean, I'm not going to respond. I was wondering.
But why not? That's what I'm saying. Why didn't you respond though?
Huh?
I said, why didn't you respond?
Hold on. My reception's kind of bad. Hold on. Okay. No, I was just wondering, like, you know, is that? I don't know. I'm just wondering, is that something I should even, what do you say, pursue or even?
So caller, this is the thing, right? So I don't want to give too much away because we talk about this on the online dating consultation, which you guys should actually go to shoplocario.com and get. Because what you got to understand is that you have to differentiate between a woman actually being interested in making something happen with you or a woman just being an attention whore. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, is that something like attention whore, like somebody really trying to?
Right, but this is what I'm saying. How would you figure out if she's an attention whore or not?
I guess invite her to see if she wants some of this dick that she.
So that's what I'm saying. Why didn't you do that?
Okay, I guess.
I don't understand. Y'all. Listen, if you understand, why not do it? Just what I'm saying. Like, go back and send her a message, right? I'm not going to tell you what to send her because you got to go pay for that. But what I'm going to tell you is send her a message, let her know what you want to make happen, and then see what's popping from there.
Yo, caller, what's the point, bro? If when a bitch call you bluff, you fold. What's the point?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's what I was calling. See what I need to say. I guess that's what I was really calling and see what I should say next.
But caller, this is the thing we want you to understand, right? Because we want you to moving forward with this, right? Is that okay? Let me ask you a question. You ever been to McDonald's?
Yeah.
So what do you say at McDonald's?
Yeah, just ask for what I want.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, why didn't you just tell her what you want to do and then see if she's responding to what you say you want to do? You see what I'm saying? That's what. So guys, this is what I'm trying to say. Y'all get caught up in what the woman is saying. What the woman is saying doesn't matter. The only time what a woman's saying matters is when she's saying something based on what you asked her or what you're saying. That's what I keep trying to get you guys to understand. Think about it this way, right? Think about this is the easiest way for you guys to deal with women. Think of women as invisible when they're just talking whatever they're talking. And the only time you can see them is when they're responding to what the fuck you're saying. You understand? So if she's just talking on her own, I can't even see this woman. Who, where, what you saw? I don't even know. Is there a woman in the room? I have no idea. The only time you even listen to what a woman is saying is when she's responding to what you said. So when that woman sent you the message in the fucking, the app, right? Don't take seriously what she's saying. You only take seriously what she says after what you say.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That also begs the question: what are you actually saying in your profile? Now, you don't need to answer that question, caller. But the thing is that it seems that you're not truly aligned with what your profile might be saying, which is why you definitely need an online dating consultation with Lucario and April.
That's a fact. Because if you can't back it up, then what's the point?
Yeah. Yeah,
oh, okay.
you sound like you sound like a tough guy that don't know how to fight.
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense. Hey, cuz, for real, cuz. You know what I mean? On a dead homie, cuz, and then a nigga pull your card and you like, so what should I do now?
Right.
All right, man. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I appreciate that, man. So,
Go sign up for the online dating consultation, homie. You 43. If you 43, you still getting. If you still blinking when the devil calls your name, bruh. If you still blinking when the devil looking at you, you need to get on. You need to get some help. Go schedule a consultation now, bro. Go to shoplucario.com and go schedule a consultation. You too old for this shit, bro.
That's a fact.
All right, peace.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Appreciate
All
it.
right, we got one more free call left, man. Y'all go ahead and call in, man. You see how much these niggas need this fucking game?
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
there was a sale the other day, and that nigga didn't take advantage of it. Like, what the fuck is it? Like, what do we need to do?
Right.
A bitch pull your card on a date, and that 43-year-old nigga don't know what to do, say, or how to react. What the fuck? And then when we tell you, hey, get an online dating consultation. Oh, I don't know, you know. But you gonna call up with a free call to ask, come on, man. Y'all some knucklehead motherfuckers, I swear. 678. This is Efosa. What's going on, man?
I'm not taking the free call. I don't need $10.
Oh, shit.
Let me find out Efosa's. What happened? What happened, man? You won the lottery?
No, I don't sometimes.
No, you do. We appreciate it, man. Just joking around. Appreciate it. But what's going on with you, Efosa? Happy Friday, man. Good to hear from you. How you been?
Yeah, good. My birthday was June 10th.
Oh, yeah? Oh, happy belated birthday, my bro. Happy belated birthday. Glad you were born. Glad to know you.
So what's your question?
I'm 29.
Oh, you 29 now. Okay, that's what's up, man. Happy birthday, man. That's what's up.
So what's going on with you?
Okay, my question. So, I live like in Loganville, right?
What?
I'm sorry. I live in Loganville, and I live in an area that my family is very Christian. I live in an area that is a lot of Christians. So if I do date, I had to go all the way to Atlanta to date, have casual sex, all that stuff, right?
So wait, what are you asking?
I asked me that I had to go all the way to Atlanta to date because where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, we live in that Christian heavy. It's Christian heavy. Because a lot of my family is Christian, my whole family is Christian. We live in an area that a lot of people are Christians. So, but I gave most of my dating life from Atlanta, Georgia. I had to go drive all the way up to Atlanta. So do you recommend like me moving to Atlanta far away because like it's like I guess when I get shit more popping.
No, this is the thing. You don't need to move to Atlanta. Well, one, you got to stop caring about what your family and all them think. You understand what I'm saying? That's one. Yeah, you got to. Two, you got to understand that a lot of religious people are full of shit. Respectfully, you understand what I'm saying? So it don't even matter. So meaning that if you meet women, and even in your area, your situation, right, you have to meet women and talk to them one-on-one. You understand? And then see where their head is at and see if they're responding to you, how you want them to respond to you and all that other stuff. And then, make it happen that way. So you don't have to move to Atlanta to make shit happen. You can get women right where you're at. Now, it's not to say that you can't go to Atlanta and holler at women there also. But what I'm saying is that you don't need to think about, man, I can't fuck with no women around my way and around my area because, a lot of people are Christian. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. If you meet a woman that's interested in you and she wants to do what you want to do, she's going to follow what you're doing, period. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. So don't, what's going to happen is that you're going to stop yourself from talking to women that you could talk to because you're going to think that it's going to be an issue based on where you're at. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but another problem is that the woman here is not that attractive. There's a lot of fat women in my area. That's not an issue. There's harder women in Atlanta. There's more attractive women in Atlanta. That's another part.
Okay, so then if that's the case, go to Atlanta where, or holler at the chicks that you find attractive over there. You know what I'm saying? But the key thing is that don't let what other people are thinking and doing stop you from making things happen. Because that's what it sounded like you were saying earlier.
Yeah, Miles, you got something to say?
No, I agree with Lucario. But it also sounds like you need to focus on saving your money and moving out of your parents' home or moving closer to the city so you could do what you want to do, bro. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Cause you what you say? You 29 now?
Yeah, I save my money. I have a job. I save my money. You get your own place.
You almost 30 years old, bro. Like, we gotta figure out a way to start living on our own terms. Because we tell you guys that when you're dealing with a woman, making sure you're dealing with a woman on your own terms. But see, a lot of you have not defined your terms because you haven't defined your terms with yourself yet.
Yeah, but do you recommend me move to Atlanta with your own spot?
I don't recommend. I recommend you taking some time and figuring out what you want to do for Efosa. That's what I recommend.
Right.
Because I don't need you calling up talking about, yo, Miles, I moved to Atlanta and it's expensive and now I'm broke and now I'm homeless and I shouldn't have listened to you, Miles. Don't do that shit. I don't want to hear it. So do what's right for Efosa. But all I'm saying is, if you're living under other people's roof, then you got to deal with what other people is telling you to do. So maybe think about getting a roommate or something. But you got to figure out a way to live on your own terms, bro.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of friends. So I don't know how I get a roommate. But
you don't need to. Having roommates have nothing to do with friendship.
I don't know anybody, but I would try to get my own spots. I would try maybe a small apartment, maybe like a tiny apartment for temporary. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a hotel, something like that. Because when I date, I usually go to hotels when I have sex. When I have sex with my parents, I usually go to a hotel.
All right. Well, listen, man, you need to, I would say, focus on a plan to get your own spots. You understand? Start with that. And then, everything else, fall into place from that point. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right.
So what do now? So I only have sex for get hotel. You recommend doing that?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to if you can't bring if you can't bring women to your spot, then yeah, you're gonna have to get hotels. Well, what I'm saying is that the main thing should be about you saving up or getting, enough money to move out so that you don't have to go to hotels anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I always donate. Thank you so much for the game.
All right. Appreciate you, bro. Have a great weekend. All right.
All right. We still got one free call left. We got combined 325 people watching right now. You feel what I'm saying? So I know y'all need some game for this weekend. Stop playing.
At least one of y'all.
Real fact. Because listen, this is the weekend. It's the middle of June. Is hot. The World Cup and the final, nigga. Oh my God, y'all nigga, listen. Y'all got to take advantage of these situations. I'm telling you, it's gonna be wall to wall shit popping off this weekend. I promise you. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that and get that going. All right, let me see what some of these questions are saying real quick. It says, I was at a bar vibing with a chick yesterday, but she had a dude with her. Out of respect for her man, I asked for just the Insta. Is that a bad move? What? Is it? Well, first of all, so you say she had a dude with her. Well, the thing is that hopefully you talk to both of them and figure out what the situation was, right? And then if she's, available to talk and all that other stuff, then you shouldn't be asking for the Instagram out of respect for the man, because if the man ain't her man, then what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What was the point? You just got to talk to women, let them know what you want, and then make it happen. But in that particular situation, you got to fill out the situation and see who's who and what's what. You see what I'm saying? So if you figured out that that's not her boyfriend and he's just a friend zone dude, then it is what it is, and make the move and make it happen. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, we got 347. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? And are you taking a free call?
Oh, I'll take a free call ahead.
See?
I was about to actually cash out to you.
Wait.
But 28 week, Brooklyn, New York.
Nigga, don't act like you was gonna donate. You called in for the free fucking call. Just say that shit, bro. Come on, man. I can't stand y'all fast talking. Hey, nigga, I'm from New York. I don't need all that fast talking Brooklyn bullshit, nigga. Don't fuck with me, bro. I'm from New York. I know what a scam sound like, nigga. Don't play with me. Just call and say you calling for the free call, nigga. It ain't nothing. Damn. Even when it's a free call, y'all niggas still. That's why bitches don't fuck with y'all niggas. Can y'all be front? The fuck is with you? Just say you calling in for the free call, nigga. Damn.
Word two though. I'm literally gonna donate regardless.
Man, fuck that. I don't even want your money now. I don't want your money, scamming ass nigga. I don't want your money, scamming ass nigga. Just ask your question, bro. Please.
Are you on a speakerphone?
Nah, I got my headphones.
Yeah, take that shit out. You got to talk directly into the phone. You got to put your phone to your face.
I'm not working. I'm driving. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna take my headphones out.
Can't stand these Brooklyn niggas, these fucking New York niggas. yo, that's worth to me. That's worth to me. Yo, I was about to donate. You know, I was just about to ask you what the cash app was, nigga. But I'll take the free call though. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so caller, you there?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. Fucking New York nigga, man. Ask your question, bro. Ask your fucking question. God damn.
Nah, so look, right? So I was working, I was doing security, right, for this spot. And I bagged a couple of shorties from that day, whatever the case is, and I actually went on a date with 2 out of the 6 that I schooled, right? And I went on a date with them. I was listening to one of Kid Dragon videos earlier. He was talking about how sometimes you use a date as a buffer when you feel like your sexual attraction ain't enough, or your sexual. I forgot how he said it, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. You feel like it's not enough for you to get what you want out of the situation,
right?
And I didn't get what I wanted out of either situation. I went on 2 dates with one and one with the other one, and I was about to ask y'all, do y'all think that for like a month I should try to not go on any dates and see what happens, and just lead with just like me.
Wait. But why'd you go on the dates for? What was the dates for?
Well, cause I started getting in the habit of going on dates when I first set up that first link, because there's a spot by my house. Because the spot is by my house. It's like 2 blocks away. But if I go to any spot, I'm going to go to that spot. It's my favorite spot to go to.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. What's the why? My question is, why are you going on dates?
Yeah. Why? Because in my head, I feel like if I could go on a date, if they come outside and then, you know, I could talk to them and see how that vibe is, then probably something's going to happen.
So you're going on a date to see if something's going to happen?
Sex.
Okay, so that's the problem. Why are you going on dates if you just want to fuck?
Because he's a scamming ass New York nigga. Nah.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, why? That's what I'm saying. Why are you going on the dates if you just want to fuck?
Because I started going on dates because growing up I never went on dates, and after a while I'm like, well, fuck it, let me just start doing that, because I feel like that's probably what you gotta do when you get older. So I started doing that for the past couple of years, and you know, sometimes something happens, sometimes something don't happen, or it happens the next time, whatever the case is, but. The last couple of times I'm sitting and I'm on these dates, and I'm thinking to myself like, yo, I feel like I shouldn't be doing this no more. But that's what
I'm saying. Caller. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. You're making moves with no purpose.
Based on okay.
That's what I'm trying. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So what we're saying is that. You just said I took all these girls on dates, and now you're like, well, for a month, I want to try to, you know, fuck with them without going on no dates, which means you never wanted to go on any dates, and you were just going because you thought you had in order to fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Now word.
Okay, so this is what we're trying to get you to understand. So what are you gonna do now to when you're dealing with these women?
I'm going to present to them the situation of us hanging out. Well, first I'm going to talk to them and see, like, if there's any signs or anything like that that shows me that they actually even like me in the way that I need them to for something to even happen.
Okay, so what are those signs?
And then after that,
caller, wait, what are those signs?
Yeah,
caller, what are those signs?
like them, like there's a certain look that they give you, body language, certain things that they say, being agreeable and all that.
Like what? Give us an example.
So if I say like, yo, if I say, well, number one, if I have asked them their name, and they give me their name, that's common, right? They don't always got to be on some weird shit, but sometimes they be like, oh, I don't got a name, whatever. All right, cool. So I'll be like, hey, what's your name? Jessica. All right, but Jessica, you look good. Where you from or whatever? They be like, oh, I'm from down the block. All right, I think me and you need to hang out and do something like, see, I'm already about to get back into the date shit. See, I'm fucked up on that right now. I'm trying to get that shit out of my head.
Caller. Yo, you can't help it. You can't help it. You just a fast talking scamming ass New York nigga. You a scam. You understand?
Yo, son,
No. Listen to me. I said it as a joke before, but what I'm trying to explain to you is that when I say you're a scam, please you don't have to take it personally. You understand that listen, you understand that you are conditioned. You understand? You have been conditioned by the system, my brother. You see, the justification of your vilification of the date situation has been co-opted by your seriously. No, I'm fucking around. But no, what I'm saying to you is you see, even just now where you were saying that you asked the chick where you from. My nigga, answer me this question real talk. Do you really give a fuck where this bitch is from? Or you give a fuck about where she going?
It don't really matter.
Exactly. You only give a fuck about where she gonna end up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And truly, you only give a fuck if she end up with you tonight.
Right.
So what I'm saying to you is work on your mouthpiece and just work on just take out all of the bullshit. Take out all of the shit and just and talk to her. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all niggas. Tell these females exactly what the fuck you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stop allowing yourself to be conditioned by the shit. You understand? Because a woman, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, none of y'all should give remember, a woman don't have to like you to fuck you.
Right.
A woman don't have to
know that, yeah.
A woman don't have to love you to fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All she needs to do is respect you. So if you were 100% honest and you let her know, hey, listen, this is me, I'm him. You need to be with me tonight. What's good?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like, if you have a reason to go on a date, then cool, you got a reason. But if you don't have a reason, be like, listen, I ain't one of these date type niggas. I just give out dick. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You down or what?
All right.
That's it, bro. Yo, you need to just be 100% honest, bro.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't get to talk to nobody all day today just because of the way my shift been. But as soon as I get out this van, I'm gonna try at least 5 times before I go get my hair cut because I gotta go out the city real quick.
Right.
See, the problem, caller, is this, and this is what a lot of you guys have an issue with, is y'all can't make it. Like, caller, you're not gonna be able to make it happen because just like you did, you couldn't even say the words to us on the phone on this live stream. So how are you gonna say it to the woman that you're trying to make shit happen with?
Right. Bro, you
got a point. You got a point with that, yeah.
Yo, work on your mouthpiece. Work on your mouthpiece by just focusing on exactly what you want to happen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on that, and you'll be just fine. Y'all niggas are too conditioned to, hey, so where you from? Hey, all right, cool. So what kind of work you do? Oh, okay. You're not interested in none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the last day that went on, what was that? That was a Thursday or Wednesday last week. I remember I was talking to her, and I don't know if it's because she was exactly my type or something like that, but I'm talking to her, and there was a moment I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing right now? Like ice up, bro. Like, what are you really on right now?
What are you really on right now?
I'm talking to myself like in that moment. It was like within 5 seconds, I'm like, nah. I'm talking to myself like this nigga bugging, talking about me. And then I started some other shit. And that's what I started coming. Miles, that shit was fat too. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Lucario. Like, I say no, this is more Miles type. I know Lucario, I don't know about his type of Miles. She was thick, natural hair, cause I got locks. She had locks. She was a little bit shorter than mine.
Natural hair, dark skin, brown skin.
What? Yo, bro. Yo, boy.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm looking at her. Yo,
bro, yo, listen. Here's what I want you to do. And see, and this is the type of stuff I talk about on the masculine identity membership. But I just you see how you just kind of went down the list of things that you liked about her, and it gave you that excited feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just focus on that, bro.
Right.
Just let everything you have to say. Listen. Just listen. You fucking talkative New York nigga. Shut the fuck up, please. Respectfully. Listen.
I got you. With all due respect, I got you.
Yeah. So that excitement that you feel when you think about, yo, she got short hair, she brown skin, she thick. Everything that you say needs to come from that authenticity. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Everything you say. Don't give a fuck. Don't listen. You get see. I can't really give you what I'm supposed to give you because that's for my members. That's for my Monday night class people. You see what I'm saying? But all I'm saying to you in general, take that excitement that you got because listen. And I want you to be and I'm gonna give you one small piece. I want you to notice. I want you to notice that the excitement that you're feeling has nothing to do with that one particular girl that you was talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are many women out there that are thick, dark skin with natural hair.
Nah, word.
So it's not really about her, right? Mm-hmm. So who is the excitement really about?
About me. About me getting what I want.
Exactly. So caller, get on that membership, man. Get on the masculine identity membership ASAP. You need it. You need it ASAP.
Miles, check your cash app real quick. I sent that.
Okay. Appreciate you, brother.
That's what's up. Appreciate it. You be doing all that fast talking on a date.
I'm gonna tell you something before I go off the phone, son. I did a lot of sucking shit in my life. It's funny because whatever influence was around me when I was younger.
Yeah.
But as a grown ass man, now I'm just trying to make better decisions, bro. That's on me.
All right, that's real. Appreciate that. Respect on that. Appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate y'all.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
You have a great weekend, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Yo, I could imagine him on the date with the chick because he be talking all fast and shit and not saying nothing. He's like, yeah, girl, so what I was saying was I was thinking, I was wondering how you be doing shit because when you be doing shit, I was wondering like how you did it when you did it because like when I be doing shit be happening. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, like he one of those. He just be talking like
talking mad shit, ain't saying nothing. Like I'm saying, bro. That I grew up in New York, bro. I heard. You know what I call that? That's that 3-card Monty talk. That's that. They shuffling the words, man.
And they be trying to sound sincere and shit, but it's really a bunch of bullshit. You be like, nah.
Like yo, my nigga, real talk, son, real talk, God. Nah, on my dead son, my nigga, like real talk. On my grandmother though, my nigga, like real talk though, yo. Basically though, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Like check it out, boom. This is what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be out there, and then I'm gonna get the know what I mean. You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, what are you talking about?
Yo, for real though, it's like that shit. Yo, for real though, so it's like boom, right? Like boom, right? Bro, like I grew up in this. I know it too hard. I know it too well. I don't with y'all New York niggas. New York niggas is the reason why I don't hand nobody money in their hand. If a bum could, I swear to God, if any of y'all bums is watching this and y'all see me in the street, you better off asking me for a particular thing.
Mm-hmm.
I will walk you to the store and buy it for you brand fucking new, whatever it is, as long as I could afford it. But when you ask me for my hard-earned money, you see how I got to be these fucking live streams reminding these niggas daily to go to Shop Lucario, go to Cunningham Elements, go to masculineidentitymembership.com, go to badboymembership.com, get all the shit. Oh, remember, get the books, bro. Blah, blah, blah. I work too hard. for me to give you my cash money in your fucking hand.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? And them fucking fast talking New York niggas. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I just need like $20 for a bus ticket, you know what I'm saying? Cause my baby mom's, she got stranded over there, you know what I'm saying? We gotta take the kid to the doctor, and then they need their medicine. And my mom's like, she got messed up because the custody battle, and then slow down, nigga. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? I ain't giving you nothing.
Yo, you know what the worst though? You know when a homeless nigga asks you for some money and then you take him like into the restaurant or the store to get shit, and the nigga he want everything. I'll be like, yo, get what you want. He'll get one thing. He'll be like, I'm gonna get a sandwich. He'll be like, yo, young blood, can I get a soda too? I'll be like, yeah, go get the soda, nigga. He'll be like, yo, what's up with these cookies though? Can I get these cookies? I'm like, nigga, just get what you want, man. Hurry up.
Yo, I had a nigga the other day though. He was like, hey brother, white dude. He's like, hey brother, can I bother you for something to eat, bro? And I walked away, and then I kind of felt like, damn, he just asked for something to eat. So I went back to him. I said, hey man, what do you want to eat?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, no, I said it was a pizzeria near there, and I said, yo, I can take you to this pizzeria, get you a couple slices or whatever. He was like, and oh right, that's what it was. He was standing in front of the fucking pizzeria.
Right.
And you know what he said to me? I said, yo, I could get you a couple slices. He said, I can't eat meat or cheese.
They be trying to get that money for them drugs. That's what they really is trying to do.
I'm thinking to myself, out of all the places you could stand and ask for something to eat, you're standing in front of a place that you can't eat nothing in the place. I wanted to punch that nigga in his fucking face for wasting my time, bro. Because I was ready to buy the nigga a slice if he wanted it. Like, yo, fuck these niggas. Like, bro, y'all panhandling niggas, y'all niggas that want to ask niggas for their fucking money. Yeah, how the fuck you a bum homeless with dietary restrictions? Fuck out of here. Yo, y'all panhandling niggas are annoying. Niggas come up to you in the parking lot talking about, hey, my car is like 2 blocks down the street and I got a flat tire. Could you help me? I just need a couple of dollars. I got to go to AutoZone and get a part to get my tires fixed. All right, let's go to AutoZone. I'll buy the thing for you. Well, no. It's specialized and I have to get so if you could just give me like $20. No, let's walk to AutoZone and get what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to understand because my wife is... Get the fuck away from me, bitch.
Miles is like this.
Get out of here, you damn nigga.
But these niggas they got the illest fucking story. And I'm like, cool. All you need is the thing from AutoZone, right? I will buy it for you. Well, right. No, you gotta understand because I can't just...
I'm like, nigga... Stop wasting my time.
This niggas money, bro. I don't give them niggas money. Don't ask me for money.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man, that shit get me so tight, bro.
Yo, this should be crazy. Oh man. All right, so let's get some more of these questions, and we about to wrap this shit up in a minute. Where we at with this one?
we technically still got one more free call.
Yeah, we still got one free call, guys. So if y'all want to call up, make it happen. It says, are boundaries essentially consequences for behavior? And should a man's focus be on what he'll do rather than what he wants a woman to do? Well, this is the thing. It's your focus should always be on what you want to do. And then the woman responding to what you're doing is what you focus on when it comes to dealing with women. Like, guys, dealing with women is simple. She does what I want, I pay attention. She doesn't do what I want, I don't pay attention to her. I get rid of her. We're done. You understand what I'm saying? So essentially, you're really paying attention to yourself. This is why we say the game is about you. You understand what I'm saying? So, and the thing is that when you guys have boundaries, right? Boundaries have to be rooted in righteousness, not fear. Right. So a lot of guys think they have boundaries, but they're really just creating situations and circumstances or saying things based out of fear. They're like, well, my boundary is, my girl can't, go out the city and hang out with her girlfriends. It's like, nah, nigga, you scared she gonna fuck another nigga. That's why you saying that. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. Fear and sexual insecurities. That's a fact. That's what a lot of niggas like. Well, I have a boundary that my girl can. It's like, nigga, most of the shit you talking is you just having a fear of what's gonna happen about your girl fucking with somebody else. That's really what it is. Let's keep it real. You feel what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. This says, I always lead with a side hug. Is that a bad move? What? Why? Like, what is that's what I'm saying? Like, what is it, the side hug? Like, what's the point of that? You know what I'm saying? Because remember, if you're interacting with a woman, you're testing to see if there's sexual, interest between you and her. So how's the side hug doing that? Like, what is that doing?
The only way the side hug works is if you have a certain style about you where you want to like make her earn the hug or, do some type of reverse psychology shit or something. Right. But that's like advanced. You know what I'm saying? So if you're just doing most niggas do that shit. And 661, hold on. Most niggas do that shit because they too afraid to get the full hug. Let's be clear. All right, 661, you on live with Lucario Miles, name, age, city, taking a free call. Let's go.
J Mars, free call, LA.
J Mars, what's going on with you, man? What's on your mind?
I just wanted to say, this might not be a question, but like I realized that like Mr. Lucario was just saying the game is simple when you talk to women, but I noticed when I get in my ego, that's when I end up making this shit more complicated. You realize like which women are for you, see the patterns, but as soon as you start seeing like all these rejections, your ego wants to try to be like, oh, maybe he thinks I got to change things up a little bit, but you realize like no, like the pattern, but your ego wants to try to make it a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, real talk.
Well, yeah, that's what happens. Mainly is that a lot of guys. What happens is that they're letting their ego dictate the situation, and so that's what makes you chase or do goofy shit when it comes to dealing with women, because you're not focused on the important things in a situation, which is paying attention to if this woman is responding to you and who you are and what you're about. Because guys, you gotta understand something. Y'all don't owe women nothing. Y'all don't owe women shit. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times what happens is you guys get caught up in, because you're attracted to the woman, you feel like you owe her something to get sex or to get her to want to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? All you need to do is say, yo, this is what I'm about. This is who I am. This is how I do things. And either she's with that or not. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. You feel what I mean? So it's like, you don't owe it to a woman to be what you think she wants you to be for her. You understand? At all. But that's ego. The ego is going to make you be like, man, you know what? Maybe I should, because I really need to get her. So maybe if I do this, then I'll get it. It's like, nah, that's when you start feeling up.
Exactly. And you already seen high interest patterns, and you're saying like, why your spirit knows the truth, but your ego is like, oh man, but this one, she kind of bad. So maybe if I do the rules to the game a little bit, it won't be that bad, but it always bites you in the ass every time.
Right. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, man. J Mars, take it easy, bro. All right. All right, let me cut these lines real quick and we can wrap this.
Yes, let's get more of these questions and we're going to wrap it up. It says, have you seen The Lesbian Homie is on Tubi, where a guy ends up sleeping with a couple of studs with nice bodies? They enjoy the sex, but he wants relationships while they only want sex. Funny.
Yeah, shout out to that nigga. His name is something, but his slogan is to the max or some shit. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I hardly watch it on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? But this says, when the chick is not feeling you, removing yourself from the encounter is harder for you than the actual approach, like leaving abruptly. No. See, okay, this is the thing, right? If you're in a situation where you realize the chick ain't feeling you, it's not like you just look at her and be like, all right, bitch, I'm out. And then you just walk away. And you know what I'm saying? Like you can end things very cordial and cool. Hey, listen, man, I'm really glad you came out today. Appreciate you coming through. I got to head out and do some things. You know, wait, let me walk you to your car. You have a good rest of your day. That's it.
Guys, please remember, when you realize that the chick ain't feeling you, there's no need to be malicious.
Right.
There's no need to be retaliatory. Again, this is the problem with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas who get like this, you mad because she don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
We're telling you, don't get mad.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that you have to end the date.
Right. Exactly.
Like, I'm not mad because the sun came up.
Mm-hmm.
Or because it's raining. I just know I brought my umbrella.
Right. Exactly.
Like, it's not about, bro, it's not about getting back at her for not liking you and all. And the reason why you're ending the date is not in retaliation to her not feeling you. You're ending the date because it doesn't make any sense for you to waste any more time dealing with someone that's not feeling you. That's all.
Yeah, because you know she's not feeling you. And what happens is that she's still there because she's still getting attention. She's getting what she's using you for. But because you realize, oh yeah, this chick ain't feeling me. Let me call it a day with her. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't get in your feelings. Just focus on, I need to be respectful of my time.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Be like, hey, let me settle up with the bartender. After this, I'll walk you to your car. Wait with you for your Uber. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, call me. Let me know you got home safe. All that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
We're not ending the date is not retaliation. It is just the way it is.
Right.
And niggas be getting in y'all fucking feelings, but a bitch ain't gotta like you. Let's
Mm-hmm.
be
exactly. Kizak said the date revealed she wasn't attracted to you. No need to be mad. You got to answer the answer you're looking for. Exactly. That's the point. See, guys, you gotta understand is that part of the date is to assess interest, compatibility, all those things. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the thing you guys gotta understand, right? Is that because I hear a lot of guys, they're like, like even the caller earlier, he's like, he's going on the dates, but he thinks he's supposed to do it, right? Or he thinks that's the protocol to make the thing, to make sex happen and all this other shit, right? The thing is this, when you guys go on dates, right, you shouldn't actually be thinking about sex happening on a date. Do you understand? Sex can happen, right? As a result of you being on the date and the vibe is cool and you say, you know what, fuck it, let's make it happen. But it shouldn't be a thing where you're like, man, I hope sex happens tonight when I meet this girl, or man, I'm going on this date and I'm gonna try to have sex with her. You see what I'm saying? Sex should not even be in the equation or the thought. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, but if it does happen, it just happens as a result of, hey, we hear the vibe is cool and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take this chick home and she's into it and we gonna get her cracking. Right. But it shouldn't be like, oh man, I'm gonna play on this date with this girl and, I'm gonna try to do this or say this to get her back to my place. So then what happens is you're basically tricking because now you're going on the date with the hopes of sex. And the reason why you're going on the date is basically because of the sex, which is ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? So y'all gotta, be able to separate it. But this is the thing though. Most of you guys don't believe that a woman would just want to hook up with you. Right? Y'all think that there's this process of, oh man, I can't just, hook up with a girl. That's insane. Like she has to, I gotta court her and take her out and show her a good time and talk to her on the phone and take it slow and get her comfortable and build rapport and all this other stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? And what you guys don't understand is that you're just feeding into a woman's desire to get attention. You see what I'm saying? Like when think about this, when you're on a date, right? A date is really to assess if you're interested in a woman to see her more. That's what it's about. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like if you see a woman and you're just trying to smash, right? There's no point in going on a date because the date is to assess if you actually are interested in seeing this woman more. That's why you're assessing her on the date to see if there could be future situations. Even if you just want some like fuck buddy shit, right? But you want to see her consistently as a fuck buddy. Or you might want to date her in the process of maybe like you're out here trying to make something happen as far as girlfriend, boyfriend type of vibe. You want a long-term relationship at some point. But if you're just like, oh, this girl, she cute, I want to smash, you don't need to go on a date. You could just get on the phone, have the conversation on the phone and be like, come through. You understand what I'm saying? So, but again, a lot of y'all, you know, and even with that, you gotta have some game so that you don't fuck shit up in those situations. Because this is the thing I'll say lastly about this is this, right? One of the reasons why it's important to assess a woman is because you don't want a woman to be in your place if she's not actually really sexually attracted to you. And the reason why is because a woman could potentially be at your place. And this is why when she's at your place, you still need to assess and see that she is extremely, extremely desiring the sex even more than you probably are, right? Because if you invite a woman to your place and she's kind of wishy-washy about sex, right? Or you don't know if she's actually really, really wanting to have sex, what could happen is she could have sex with you, but not really wanted to have sex with you. But the reason why she had sex with you is because she was at your place and she figured, damn, I gotta have sex with him now because if I don't, something bad might happen. You see what I'm saying? So when you go get a drink with a woman or get coffee with her, you can do a bunch of assessing in that situation to see her level of sexual interest before she even steps foot into your house at a later date or later that day. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you got to be careful because you're thinking, oh, she fucking with you at your house and having sex with you because she really wanted it, but she really did it because she was scared not to do it. And you don't ever want to be in that type of situation. But this is why you have to pay attention. You see what I'm saying? That's why you got to pay attention to consistent cooperation and all that other stuff. But let's get some of these questions and we'll wrap this up. It says, if a girl lets me know she won't be able to make it to the date and says maybe another time, LOL, but does not offer an alternative date where she's free, yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. You already know that. That's gone. I just moved into my new apartment, but it's roach infested. Should I bring women over or get a motel? Nigga,
how are y'all niggas signing leases to roach infested places? Like
that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Nigga, you gotta get you an exterminator and fix that shit ASAP. And at this point, you definitely shouldn't be inviting chicks over at that point. How can I keep my peace of mind when dealing with women? Only deal with women on their terms.
That's it.
That's it.
That's what we've been telling you the whole fucking show, knucklehead.
So, but if she's making excuses on the phone why she can't meet, would that be better than wasting gas to meet up with her knowing she's not interested? Wait, what? So if she can't meet, how are you meeting up with her?
Yeah, if she's already excuses where she can't meet, then what?
How would you be meeting her?
Next question. Yeah. What the
fuck? Oh man. You said, you know that what's the sad part is men would care about a woman's body count, but those same men would not have a problem with women sleeping with male children. What? What are you talking about? Because y'all got some weird ass questions, man. It says the series, will you be doing another live stream with April to drop that NYC game? Oh no, we're not gonna be. I don't think we're gonna be doing a live stream together that day, but we'll see. Hopefully, I'm hoping that these motherfuckers win, because with all of this hoopla, nigga, I'm like, yeah, niggas better just
keep your ass in the house. You hear what I'm telling you? Keep your ass in. Yo, man.
Listen, man. Oh man. How do I get in contact with Ms. Lucario for the online dating consultation? So you go to shoplucario.com, right? Let me show you real quick. You go to shoplucario.com. Let me pull this up. So you just type in the URL shoplucario.com. It'll take you to this website right here. And then all you do is click on here and then you just purchase your online dating consultation. That's all you got to do. So shoplucario.com. That's it. He said, did you bet Zag on the finals? Nick's probably going to take this title. Nah, I didn't make no bets. I'm just on the sidelines watching. You feel me? It says, when you peep that women is being consistent with sex and following instructions, but notice her ulterior motive is to gain control of you. Do you cut it off or inform her that it won't happen? Well, this is the thing. If she's trying to control you, how the fuck does she get the dick? You understand?
Yeah.
And then if she's showing signs when she's trying to do it, how is she getting more dick? She should be gone. You see what I'm saying?
You got to cut it off. You really got to cut that off, because that a lot of women is like that. Like they'll show themselves to be one way for a while, and then they'll show themselves to be actually trying to control you, and then you gotta,
and that's why we tell you guys high interest is consistent cooperation.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
Says, can a friends with benefits relationship work if the man and woman are both on the same mindset of becoming boyfriend and girlfriend, but aren't at that point yet? No, it's not gonna work out. That's where the situationship nonsense comes in, and it's gonna be emotional and all that goofy ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's something logically wrong with your statement, though, because there's no such thing as a man and a woman both on the same mindset.
That is true, though. That is true. That is true.
That is logically flawed. Period.
It says, "Is who I want to be part of masculine identity." What, nigga? You got to get hooked on phonics first, and then what does that even mean? Is who I want to be part of masculine identity. So I'm guessing he's saying he wants to be part. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com and join. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. That is it. Make sure that you guys go to shoplucario.com, go to badboymembership.com, go to cunninghamelements.com and masculineidentitymembership.com. So you're going tomorrow at a Manhood Skill Set show?
It is the Skill Set Show. Shout out to K-Zag. Shout out to Jay Roman, Mr. Justin. Come through, guys, 12 noon. And what else? And then, of course, Lucario is going live at 5, right? Live at 5? Or
Yeah, live at 5. So make sure you guys tune in.
Yeah, and, live at 5. And then after that, y'all got to watch the Knicks. The Knicks, hopefully they win it over there. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday, Real Game No Theory. Make sure you check us out, Real Game No Theory, on Sunday.
Yo, I feel like whether they win or lose is going to be ridiculous. Niggas is going to be... Yo, these niggas is acting like animals out here. Like this is man, listen, these niggas is wild out here. I've been seeing these videos. Just guys, if you're in New York City, do not wear a Spurs uniform. I'm just telling you right now, do not wear anything that has to do with the Spurs while you're in New York City. Do not do it. Okay? These motherfuckers is savages out here. But Anyway, guys, so listen, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And now let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never, ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link.